Welcome back. It is the At Your Request Show, the Friday edition, and standing next to me is, the man that wrote the tune, or wrote the remix, that is playing in the background.
I wish I wrote that tune.
Listening to a little bit of Tim Richards. Hiya, Tim, you right?
Good yourself, mate?
Yeah, man, I'm not bad.
My boss is working me pretty hard today, though.
Your boss? Is Jerry your boss today, or am I your boss, effectively, today?
I don't know.
You don't know. I'm definitely doing some work for us, for all of us. The community known as Up FM.
Totally, and your listeners.
Exactly. That's why we do it. Anyways, why I've got Tim here is, of course, it's New Zealand Music Month, and this week we are giving away the CD of the week. It is the Up FM New Zealand Music Month sampler, mixed by myself. Now, I went out and asked, rather politely, to some of the leading producers in the New Zealand dance scene if I can, pretty much give me a track, bro, wasn't it, Tim?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. If so I could use a track and put it on the CD of the week so we could give it away. Now, Tim was very kindly donated us a track that you've done with, is it Canadian?
Mm-hmm.
Canadian Joel Armstrong, a track called Magnum.
Yep.
Can you give us the lowdown on Magnum now? I believe it's unreleased.
Yeah, it's just been picked up by a label out of Spain called Automotive. It's a sub-label of Wally Lopez's crew. Just currently having remixes done, and it's due to come out soonish, I guess. It's the rundown on release and stuff.
How did you team up with Joel?
Joel was down here for 2 months over Christmas and New Year.
Holiday?
Yeah, holiday / get me as many gigs as you can. Because obviously I was over in Vancouver earlier in the year, so he kind of returned the favour.
Did that just kind of start on like MySpace and Facebook, or was it?
Yeah, we had an online relationship for about 2 years, and it kind of blossomed into the real thing.
Did you change your Facebook status? It's complicated.
Yeah, pretty much.
And so pretty much you guys decided, we'll write some tunes together.
Yeah, he came down here for an extended period. Played Rhythm and Vines, played a bunch of gigs around town, and then basically during the week we're just in the studio writing tunes, and we ended up finishing 3 tracks, and all of them have since been picked up in the last 2 weeks. So exciting times. That's
pretty dang. What are the names of the other ones? The other tracks on there?
Magnum, which is obviously a reference to the sample being Dirty Son of a Gun. The other track is actually the B-side to Magnum. No, other one with Magnum is called Thinking 60. And the other third track that's been picked up by Polo Mojo is a track called Downtown.
Now, how long before these see the light of day? Or is it, how long's a piece of string?
I don't know. I know they're working on... I'm negotiating contracts at the moment, and then they're doing artwork, and then we go from there. So I would hopefully say 2 months, but you never know, it could be tomorrow with digital. There's no pressing time or anything anymore, so it can be pretty quick.
So we've got a bit of an exclusive on the CD though.
Yes,
so when they're listening to it, they're like, oh yeah, that's like one of the only places they can hear it. And of course, you can probably hear Tim Richards.
I haven't even put it on a SoundCloud account or anything yet, so it's pretty much is the only place you can hear it apart from my sets. Well, and Joel's, but that'd be quite awkward.
Well, you never know, you might stream or something like that. And Tim, where are you next playing?
This weekend I'm at Red Bar.
Down on Pitt Street?
Yeah, with Dumb and Dumber.
Tom McGuinness and Jamie White, yes. Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah. And then obviously weekend after that is the big weekend, We Love Sounds. Next week's going to be a very, very busy week for me.
Now, why would that be, Tim? You've got that's your other side job.
Yeah, my other job, apart from sitting in the studio, is I work as a festival kind of programmer for a few different festivals, and just happened to kind of land the job for We Love Sounds. So next week I'll be running probably back and forth between airports, hotel rooms, artist dressing rooms, backstage, the bar, back to the DJ booth, so on and so forth.
And finally, how many hours sleep do you get a night, being that you're help put together festivals, write tunes, you're the studio manager here at Up FM, you got a radio show, you got all kinds of bits and pieces.
DJ as well. I normally get about 6 or 7 hours sleep a night. I'm up at 6:30 every morning, 6:37 every morning.
Eyes on the prize. A very, very dedicated and motivated man. That is Tim Richards. Well, let's go play that tune, eh? Let's have a listen to that. Tim Richards and Joel Armstrong. Forthcoming.
Don't record it.
I'll put the stings over it so it doesn't end up on the...
Put a slow fade on the front of it.
But you can just come back and go, Tim Richards for promotional use only. This one is called Magnum. Thanks, Tim.
You're listening to the At Your Request show with Collings. This is Up FM 1075.